And share. And okay. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Make sure this tweet went out and perfect. Okay, good. Hey Zombie, hey Jennifer, hey Vegan, hey Adele, hey Stacy, hey Gizmo, hey Amanda Pants. Hey, did you know George Foreman is a boxer? I did, Amanda. Are you excited to know that George Foreman was a boxer? Hey Jamie, hey Gail. Hi, so fast I don't know what to say. Hey Drama and Opinions, thanks so much. I mean, I can't believe that we hit 1K. It's just been a crazy month. Hey, Jennifer. Thanks for sharing. Hey, Quinby. Hey, D-Dubs. You've taught me so much. I mean, I guess I shouldn't assume that everybody knew that George Foreman used to be a boxer, but I guess I'm glad that I put that in my video because I have taught at least one person something. I'm so old I actually got to see George Foreman box. Oh, nice, Jennifer. Not a lot of people got to see that, so. Oh, thanks, Drama and Opinions. Yeah, Stella, I got 2 shirts on today. Yeah, and I was like thinking about switching my shirt, but I was like, you know what? If this is the 1K special, I might as well at least wear my original like white shirt that I wore in pretty much every video I've ever done ever. So, oh, thanks, Quinby. Thanks, Jamie. Did anyone else not know? Or just yes. If you knew that George Foreman was a boxer, put 1 in the chat. If you did not know George Foreman was a boxer, put 2 in the chat. I apparently taught Amanda that George Foreman was a boxer. She did not know. Oh, thanks, Stacy. Oh, Amanda, it looks like it might have only been you. But now you know that George Foreman was a boxer. So if anybody ever asks you anything about George Foreman, you can be like, yeah, he has a grill and he was a boxer. You learn something new every day. Hey, Dion, how are you? Oh, there you go, Amanda. Drama and Opinions didn't know that George Foreman was a boxer either, so you're not the only one. And he named all of his kids George. Yes, yes, he did. There's a whole George family out there. Where are my notes? Here we go. Thanks, Dion. Yeah, I just named this like the Tea Talk Tuesday 1K sub special. I don't have like a giant party or balloons or anything planned, but I was like, we'll just call it the 1K sub special because we hit 1K. So thank you all for everyone who has subbed to my channel and followed me on Twitter, liked my posts, shared them, commented, all that stuff, because all that stuff helps me grow. So I appreciate all you so much. You guys are all awesome. And he had the slowest but most powerful hit. For sure. I know. I was like, I wonder where I could get, like, I should have went and tried to find some place to find just like a 1K balloon. Be like, yay, I did it. Because I know like all the big channels, you know, like Shane and Jeffree and all them celebrate like 10 million, 15 million, 17, 18. Like, well, I'm going to celebrate my small little victories with like a little 1K balloon. Oh, thanks, Stephanie. So how's everybody's day going so far? It is just Tuesday, but after all the drama that went down on Sunday, I feel like it needs to be Friday already. Like, they're just exhausted. And then it was still going on. Oh, God, was it yesterday? Like, some more drama popped off on Twitter. And I'm just like, oh, my gosh. Can we just get a break for like a day? Just a day is all that we need. I'm using my cane today, not walker. So today is a good day for me. Well, that's awesome, Jamie. Today felt like a Friday to me, but it's only Tuesday. I know, like, with everything that's happened on Sunday and yesterday. Hey, B, thanks for hopping in. I caught part of Jamie's video with your reading on him, but it literally, he premiered it like when I was getting done like recording my video yesterday. So I was watching it in the process of recording my video, so I had to keep going in and out of it, like just turning the volume up and down. So I missed a lot, so I have to go back and rewatch it. But he said that everything turned out really good, so I'll have to go check it out. The drama is unreal. Oh my gosh, yes, the drama just out of control. P.S. I have lovely MS. Forgot to put it or input it. Oh, one of my old employees has MS, and she's just 24. So I know exactly what you're going through because she's going through a lot of it. So it's not a fun thing to have to deal with. All right. Well, does anybody have a topic that they want to start with today? Or should we just go randomly into the things that I have listed? Let me know if you have a topic or if you just want me to go off my list. In my opinion, the drama has turned into clownery. Yeah, it's getting to be just like just a huge mess. Today was rough. I'm overly emotional for no good reason. I definitely teared up over stupid ass Twitter drama today. Wow. Some of that drama on Twitter is just too much. Sleazy coined a wig drama. Yeah, and Dramagate. Or not Dramagate. God. I mean, this could be Dramagate, and then inside of Dramagate, there's Wiggate. Oh, what happened on Twitter? I don't have it anymore. It was too much. Oh my God, yeah. Well, there's so much happening on Twitter. I don't even know, like, what, like, everybody obviously sees different drama on Twitter. So the drama that I have seen on Twitter doesn't mean it's the same drama that B has seen on Twitter versus what somebody else has seen. So, oh, you're welcome, Jamie. So much drama. Just dive in. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Wiggate 2020 has turned into something else now. Yeah. Wiggate 2020 has flown off. I haven't been on Twitter all day. Yeah, I was at work all day, so I haven't seen much on Twitter. I hopped on Twitter on my break to see what was going on, but thankfully I didn't see too much. But I mean, there was all that stuff yesterday, so if you were on Twitter, there would barely be any drama. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the drama on Twitter is just out of control sometimes. Long story short, people I like and look up to disappointed me, and it hurt more than I expected. Oh, that's never a good thing, B. Okay, well, why don't we just start with, thanks, Gotchi. Something fun. Let's just start with some like fun drama. Some drama that we can all get behind and we can all appreciate and love the fact that Gigi Hadid just completely read Jake Paul to filth on Twitter in front of everybody. I mean, I think that was like the one drama that brought everybody together and brought happiness to everybody. I should log back in, but I don't want it to cloud my... Oh my God, yeah. If you don't have to get on Twitter, don't do it. I mean, there's just so much to go on. I'll tell you what, we can all get behind and appreciate your hair. Oh, thanks, B. I know it's like, it's there. It's a mess, but it's there. Every once in a while, I'll do it and try to make something happen. Hey, Shanoa. Yes, like, the fact that Jake Paul was like, oh, Zayn, like you, I don't even remember what he said, but he pretty much was saying that he was going to beat Zayn up and all that. Like, is the tweet still up there? I bet he took it down because why would he leave it up there? I should have screenshotted it, but I was also like, oh, well. What is today? Today's the 10th. He has not tweeted. He's deleted a lot of tweets. Oh, yeah, he took that down. What a surprise. Oh, don't forget to talk about pickles. Yes, pickles all day, every day. When you get cat calls on Twitter and decide to layer up, right? I know, like, Stella wanted me to be shirtless. So I'm like, let's go ahead and put on another layer today just to be safe. He deleted it and blamed on being drunk. Yeah, the tweet that says someone needs to take my phone away when I'm drunk because I'm an effing idiot. Okay, you were not drunk. You were trying to start something, which clearly backfired because Gigi just read you down. And when I saw the response, like I went into it. Hey, weird collar guy. Hey, Xylee. He literally, like, his tweet had, like, oh, God, I don't even know what, like, maybe, like, 10,000 likes or something and, like, a couple thousand retweets. And Gigi's had, like, over 500,000 likes and, like, 100-some thousand retweets. And then he's like, oh, crap. He said something about Zayn going back to his hotel room alone. Yeah. Like, I don't know what he was even trying to, like, start or prove. But then Gigi's like, well, he doesn't want to hang around you and your lame YouTube friends, and he's coming home to me. So why don't you just back off or whatever, or sit down or go away? Or I like how everyone is suddenly drunk or hacked once their tweet backfires. Right? That is so true. Anytime that somebody says something inappropriate, or anytime that somebody tries to be funny and it doesn't land, and they're like, oh my God, I was hacked. No. I mean, that's like, what was it? A couple months ago, it was Offset and Cardi B, where Offset tried to say that he got hacked and somebody was sliding into girls' DMs on Instagram. But then he said that he got hacked on Twitter. If you're sliding into people's DMs and Instagram, that has nothing to do with your Twitter account. So, nice try there. But, I mean, apparently Cardi B bought it, or she did something to make him stop or sit down or shut up. But I mean, at least somebody finally said something to Jake Paul, and hopefully maybe now Tana will distance herself from that whole situation. Although she did now date Logan for their video, so I feel like she's got to date their dad now and round out the entire trifecta before she can finally move on from the Paul family. Did you see Aaron Carter's tweet? No. What did Aaron Carter say? Is it still up? I saw the photos of Aaron Carter that came across my timeline, but I did not see his tweet. Gigi put Jake in his place. Yeah. Let's see here. Aaron Carter. He's in the. I see a tweet about him being in the top 1% of OnlyFans creators. Aaron Carter stuff is crazy. I definitely don't need to see that much of him, right? I'm throwing up in my mouth thinking about Greg Paul. Oh my god. Yeah. He said almost had okay. So the Jake tweet was almost had to clap up Zayn from One Direction because he's a little guy who has an attitude. And then basically said he's going home alone to his hotel room. Ha. Who says clap? I don't know. Jake Paul apparently says clap up. Maybe it's like the cool words that the kids are using these days. So was the whole Aaron Carter thing just about his OnlyFans getting leaked, or was there something that he said stupid like? Oh yeah, and he spelled Zayn wrong too. Yeah. Yes, it was the picture. Okay, yeah. I just figured he either stole somebody's artwork again and was trying to like sue them or something. Yeah, I don't know if like he thought maybe if he spelled Zayn wrong, like the one who should not be named spelled Kobe Bryant's name wrong, that people were gonna come for him and make videos about him. But the last person I want to make videos about is Jake Paul, to be honest. Sounds like someone's okay. He's looking rough these days. Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that situation. But then on top of everybody dragging Jake for what he said because Gigi called him out on it, then people were just dragging Jake's hairline. So I'm sure he really appreciated that. I was an Aaron Carter fangirl when I was like 11. He massively ruined my childhood. Oh no. Oh, Aaron Carter. I was not like a big Aaron Carter person. That was like after I grew up. Hey, Madam Scuttlebutt. How are you? So yeah, I mean that's pretty much all I have on like the Jake Paul and Gigi situation. Oh, I mean, I'm glad that she did it, and maybe he'll finally learn how to shut his mouth every once in a while. Just because he says something doesn't mean that it's going to be funny. So, Nick Carter was always better anyways. Okay. Well, there's, those rumors about allegedly what Nick Carter has done in his past. So, I don't know about that whole situation. I'm doing good. Thank you, Madam Scuttlebutt. Okay, so I saw online, and I haven't looked into it because I just saw it and then I forgot to go back and look into it, and then it slipped my mind until I just saw my notes about what to talk about today. So, if somebody knows, please let me know. Did ColourPop come out with their 9 palette pan 3 shade the light green, the purple, and the peach or orange first? Or did Huda Beauty come out with theirs first? Because I feel like everyone is saying, if I remember right, that ColourPop came out with it first. Okay, so ColourPop came out with it first, and then Huda Beauty came out and just copied the whole thing. Okay, ColourPop, yeah. And then I saw people were saying like, well, Huda Beauty's been doing like 9 pan shades like all the time. It's not like J Star came out with everything first. Oh, Stella, you're gonna start a fight in the chat. They had one last year. Okay. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I thought I'd seen it before, so I was so confused and like why it was popping up on my timeline again. But then I saw the Huda Beauty one. And so basically, they stole the entire concept again from somebody else. So, and like I said, people were defending them because they were like, oh, well, Huda Beauty's been doing 9-pan eyeshadow palettes for the longest time, blah, blah. It's not something new. ColourPop didn't invent the 9-pan eyeshadow palette, which I can agree. But literally, they were like the exact same thing. Even like the fact, like, I understand that, yes, like meant to be is like a common saying. But when you literally use it on a green eyeshadow palette, and then you also come out with a peachy orange one and a lavender lilac one, like, come on. It'd be different, I guess, if maybe she released them in like different collections. But I know, like, she's like, it's the pastels collection. It's like, no, it's somebody else's entire concept that you stole again. Like, it was, what, 2 years ago when she stole the entire, like, baking ad campaign from Beauty Bakery and got called out on it. I really don't think she copied, though, because she's been doing this monochromatic 9-pan palettes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she's been doing those for sure, but she literally released the exact three colors that ColourPop has already released. So, I mean, if she would have released them, I mean, there's different colors of pastels, but she literally released the exact same color scheme, which I know, you know, there's only so many colors in the rainbow, but I feel like sometimes it just gets to be too much of a coincidence, especially when she's been caught copying people before. Depending on who comes in here, we're going to need some kayaks and rowboats so we can save ourselves from drowning in the flood of salted tears, because folks she'll cry. Oh my God. Hey, Kate, how are you? I don't think it's stealing. There's only so many colors and pastels. Yeah, I mean, I can see both sides of it. Like, even if she would have released, like, because what is it? It's green, peach, and purple. Like, where's, like, the blue pastel? She could have did more of, like, a pink one. I mean, there's more than just 3 colors of pastels, too. But it was really close to that. Lilac, mint, those specific words. She could have had a lavender and a teal or something. Yeah, exactly. Ooh. Hey, Nick, how's it going? Where was I? But it was really close to that. Oh, yeah, I just read that. It doesn't matter about 9 pans. What matters is the color scheme. Exactly. Hey, Jen, how are you? For sure, changing it to different pastel names would have been at least a little bit better. Exactly. Huda can't do anything for herself. She definitely can't think of any advertisement on her own. She just copies people's and changes the ideas slightly. Exactly. I agree. If I was ColourPop, I'd take it as a compliment. Like, hey, they liked it so much, they'd want... Right? That's true. I mean, you copy it, and plus her palettes are like twice as expensive as ColourPop's. So I feel like, you know what, if somebody sees that on their timeline, and then they see the ColourPop one, they're like, okay, well, I'm going to go get this one because it's half the price. But then she turns around and does like a similar ad campaign as when Jeffree Star did the Jawbreaker one inside of the claw machine. And I'm sure like some people are like, well, you know, that's not original. I don't know if somebody else has ever done like a claw machine advertisement before. I'm sure somebody has, but it's like when you're in the makeup community and you do something very similar to what somebody else has already done, and especially since Jeffree called her out on stealing Beauty Bakery's entire advertising concept for their baking line. I feel like she was doing it as some kind of shade towards him because she was like, you know what? You called me out. I'm going to go ahead and turn this around and do the exact same thing to you, which I don't really understand, but I mean, was it purposeful to stir interest in the launch? I mean, that's a good, Ashley, it could have been. Like, she got Jeffree Star tweeting about it. She got a lot of people tweeting about it, like basically putting her product out there to more people who might not have seen it. I mean, but I don't know if it would have a positive or a negative effect since people are accusing her of stealing the idea and the concept, but you never know. They always say any kind of publicity is good publicity, so it's a possibility that she was doing it to drum up sales. For those of you who know both brands, which is better in your opinion? Yeah. Let me know in the comments, you guys, what brand, if you have used both, which one is better? Personally, do you think, through your opinion? I mean, I don't have the PR, so I can't tell you guys personally. Because, you know, every drama channel gets PR these days, apparently. Everybody's, you know, we'll get into that later. Let me profess my love for J Star now in case the lurkers are watching. Oh, Madam Scuttlebutt, I swear. You and Stella are going to get everybody mad. Huda seems overpriced. I was really disappointed with the Mercury Retrograde palette, and it was expensive AF, but it's so pretty. I wanted it. Meanwhile, the Disney ColourPop palette blends for days, so I don't know. Either to me is the same quality, but the price makes me say ColourPop. Who does this news fest? No originality. She can kick rocks. I've never tried Huda. Don't start with the drama again. I think it's finally subsiding, hopefully. Like, I mean, I've replied to, I think I've gotten to every single comment on my video again. And a majority of people are like, you know, you're right. Like, it doesn't matter if you use the product or not. The point of the business is to get their product in as many people as possible. But we'll get into that when we talk about that later. Huda's 9-pan palettes are tiny. The ColourPop's much bigger. Yeah. I should, if anybody knows the weight of the palettes, let me know. I'll look it up and I'll see if I can find out the size. Because, I mean, if Huda's pan sizes are even smaller than ColourPop's and they're twice the price, like, I understand that, yes, you're paying for the different formula and brand, but I don't know. Let's see if I can find this. I've only used ColourPop and I love it. Yeah, I've had a lot of people say that they love the ColourPop palettes because they're cheap, they're made fast, they're made in the US. They're like, they are trying to use like minimal packaging and they make everything in house so they don't have to like order in bulk of excess items and then have excess stuff sitting around. Let's see. Eyes, eyeshadow, pastel obsession. Hey, Champagne, how are you? Okay, so the pastel obsession eyeshadow palettes are $29. And I need some weight here. I don't know how to use. Okay, I don't care about how to use the palette. Available in 3 colors. Ingredients. Why is there no... There's no detail about the weight of the palettes. Don't forget to smash that. Oh, thanks, Noah. Yes. definitely make sure you guys hit that like button. Share if you feel so inclined. Hey, Deb, how are you? I can't buy Huda after the Beauty Bakery scandal. That makes me sad because her palettes are so pretty. I like my ColourPop palette. Yeah, like, I understand that, again, just like there's only so many colors in the rainbow. There's only, like, so many different I don't know. I mean, the thing, though, is, like, you can come up with any kind of concept for makeup. Like, the ad campaign for the Conspiracy palette, has there been some kind of ad campaign for something conspiracy related that it might have looked similar to at some point in time in the world? Possibly. But in the makeup community, no. But when you're literally in the makeup community and you use an entire concept that somebody else has already used, then you're basically just stealing it from them, and it's ridiculous. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. I don't understand, though, why on her website she doesn't list the size of the palettes, unless I'm just completely blind. Let's see, is there packaging details here? No, stop zooming in. I want to slide over. I don't know. It seems kind of shady that you have no idea what the actual weight of the product is. Okay, well, let's go check Sephora. Oh, okay, is it on Sephora? Oh my god, I spelled Sephora wrong. I can't use my thumbs today. Like Makeup Forever? What about Makeup Forever, Lizette? I second what Kate said. Uh-oh, what did I miss? Oh, okay. Huda is 1.3 grams and ColourPop is 9 grams. Are you serious? Thanks, Amanda, for looking that up. Clearly, I was super slow. So, I should have. So, and then what did I say? It was 29 for the Huda Beauty palettes. How much is the pastel collection or whatever for the blah blah blah? The ColourPop one. Is it it's the Dream Big one, right? No. That's not the right one. ColourPops are okay, so the ColourPop palettes are $12 and the Huda Beauty ones are $29. And the ColourPop palette is, what is that? So that makes it, you guys, I can't even do math today. 1.3. So it's almost 7 times the size. And so the color palettes are 7 times the size, but the Huda Beauty palette is like 2.5 times the price. 2.25 times the price. That's ridiculous. They dupe mayonnaise highlighter. Oh yeah. Yeah. We can talk about that. We'll circle back to that. But that is absolutely ridiculous that the price difference between the two is so much when the product is so much less. Oh no, you're fine, Lizette. Thanks for bringing that up. I totally forgot about that. Please make it where Dustin Daly gets an entire cruise ship filled with makeup PR and makeup brushes made from only the finest human hair picked from Dr. Lee. What? Madam Scuttlebutt, are you trying to start a scandal today? But who wouldn't love a giant cruise ship full of makeup? Yeah, I don't know. I just think that that's crazy. But, I mean, is Tantour original? I'm always wondering if Huda's do that too. Oh. Tantour. Is that kind of like contouring, but like with tanning? Is that what that's supposed to be? He deserves it. he needs all the PR in the world. He can have every PR he wants. Like, you guys know my opinion. I don't care who gets PR. Like, that's up to the company. If the company is making money off of it, that's what the company cares about. Doesn't Makeup Revolutions mainly do? Yes, Gail. Makeup Revolutions is like mainly known for doing dupes, but we'll talk about that Manny thing. Okay, so if you guys, I'm assuming most of you have seen Manny's packaging for his highlighter. Why can't I type on my phone today? They do Too Faced, KVD, and many more. Yeah, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with duping products like to make, because I mean, some people aren't able to afford certain brands. So of course, if somebody can come in and make it cheaper, then they're going to do it. So I totally understand that. But when you like outright blatantly copy something 100%, then that's not right. Oh, there's not a picture of the actual packaging or the outside of it closed anyways. I've gotten some good dupes for them. Jess said Makeup Revolution duped his highlighters, but he wasn't mad about it. Yeah, I mean, like, not everybody's going to be able to afford a Jeffree Star highlighter, so I totally understand that people are going to try to make one that looks very similar to it as far as, like, color and stuff. But literally when somebody takes your entire packaging concept, it's the exact same thing as stealing. Now, this is, in my opinion, a good learning lesson for Manny. Unfortunately, like I said, it sucks that it happened because now people are going to assume that they're basically the same thing. But I tried to find all of Manny's trademarks, and he did not have a design trademark patent for that palette container. So unfortunately, anybody can make a complete copy, replica, duplicate, anything of that, and he can't do anything about it unless he literally trademarks that design. Because Jeffree has trademarked the design of his lip gloss, of his lip pencils, of his concealers. I think that might be all of that, right? So, like, I think that those are the three things that packaging wise that he has trademarked. So if anybody tries to replicate that and use it as one of their own, Jeffree can turn around and sue him because it's a trademark design. They stole one of Nady's highlighter. Yeah, exactly, vegan, because it was called the Black Ice, right? And Nady has had his Black Ice highlighter for 3 years. Anybody know for sure? Sorry, as I put like my phone right in everybody's face. I want to say Nady's highlighter is 3 years. I could be wrong. But unfortunately, I don't think that I never looked it up. I should have looked it up, but I don't think that Nady has the name Black Ice trademarked for a highlighter. But if he did have the name Black Ice trademarked for a highlighter, he could technically turn around and sue him, because if you trademark a name for that color, then nobody can use that name. Well, use that name for that product. You could have like a Black Ice eyeshadow, but you can't name your highlighter Black Ice if you have the name trademarked. Oh, that's my stomach growling if you guys just heard that. I don't know why I just ate. I don't think he trademarked it. I don't think it's trade. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think it's trademarked either. I mean, it costs money to trademark things. And like, you know, when Nady was starting out his brand, he's trying to grow it. So the last thing that you want to do is have to spend money, you know, thousands of dollars to have a lawyer draft up papers and take it to like a trademark office and get all that stuff worked out. And then in the end, they could turn around and say, no, you can't trademark this. And then you're out of all that money. I don't know if Nick is still in here. Nick, if you know anything about this, feel free to chime in. I don't know if you're still here or not. But yeah, it's right here. It says, oh, why is that backwards? It says black ice. So unfortunately, some people will try to use anything and everything to sell their own products and not care who they try to or who they hurt in the process. So Nady ships everything himself. Yeah, he ships everything himself. He presses everything himself. He formulates everything himself. He has a background in chem. I mean, he has to know things about chemistry. He said in one of his videos about what was happening with his brand that he has a whole background in like makeup formulation and stuff because of what he went to school for. And so like when he started his brand, he literally was like hand pressing everything himself, all of his products. And then unfortunately, when he like shipped them out, the packaging wasn't like tight enough or protective enough. So a lot of the palettes ended up broken. So then he had like, or highlighters ended up broken. So then he had to go through and like redo all of them. And he was literally hand pressing them himself. Oh, Stacy, what did you order that's not here yet? Did you order some highlighters from Nady, Stacy? I see everything's out of stock. I know that he, I saw in a video not too long ago that he had a restock. Oh, are you guys talking about something else? I don't know. I get distracted sometimes. Okay, so what did somebody say about design was on AliExpress? Where did that go? People said that packaging was on AliExpress before he did it, though, so I don't know. Amanda, I did not hear that. I mean, if that's true, then maybe that's why he doesn't have the design packaging trademarked. Yeah, Stella, he literally does everything himself. Yes, Jamie, that's true. He did say in that video where he's talking about his brand and what's going on with his brand that Marlena has reached out to him to offer him some advice, to help him with some connections in the makeup community so he can help grow his brand, be able to produce his products faster and at a larger scale for a cheaper cost. So then that way he will be able to produce more products and get them out. So I'm hoping that, you know, everything is going well. I don't remember if he said, I'll have to go back and rewatch that video. If you guys haven't seen it, it's his bathtub video. I'll have to look it up. It's a really good video though. And I talked about him, was it in my, did I talk about him in my actual PR video about him always getting, passed up for like PR, like because he goes out and he buys a ton of his stuff, so I feel like he should be getting more PR than what he is. But then again, I'm also wondering if people or companies who have seen his channel are like, okay, well, he doesn't care like who's behind the brand, so that's good. But if our product's not good, he's going to tell people it's not good. So they might be scared to send him product and get an actual honest opinion from some people. Oh my god, yeah, his devil lettuce reaction videos. Have you seen like his cooking videos? His cooking videos are the best too. Let's see here. Bathtub vlog quitting YouTube. That was his latest one. But the one that I'm talking about where he talks about like the history of his brand and everything. was 3 months ago. It's called Bathtub Vlog. Is Pop Lux Cosmetics canceled? And then something else. Make my something. I can't read it all. But I mean, it's a really good video where he talks about just like how he, like I said, started his company, how he was doing everything himself, how much time and effort that he's put into all of the products that he's made. So if you guys haven't seen that, definitely go check that out. It's a great video. So plus YouTube's always demonetizing it. Yes. Yeah. Like, is Nady's channel Pop Lux? Yes, Amanda. Nady's channel is Pop Lux. But yeah, and yeah, in his bathtub story time video, like if you guys check that out too, he literally is saying that, you know, he's trying to figure out why his channel keeps getting demonetized, and he's trying to censor himself because he thought maybe that was some of it and that wasn't it. Nobody can tell him why, and it doesn't matter what he uploads, it's just instantly getting demonetized. So YouTube said there's no flags on channels, but if you put out your video and there's no inappropriate content in it, and it instantly gets demonetized before it even gets published, then there's got to be some kind of flag that's on the channel. Even if it's a video of just like looking out your window, like and like no sound, nothing, there's no reason why it should be getting flagged. Don't come for me. I watched James Charles cooking and it was hysterical. Oh, was that the time that he was trying to make the pumpkin bread from Starbucks at his house? He's so freaking honest with everything. I love that video. Yeah, like Nady's videos are awesome. If you guys haven't watched Pop Lux, go check them out. If you want to watch a review channel that will give you 100% honesty about the product, then that's the channel to go watch. Like even after all of the drama happened with Too Faced and Nikki and her story, he still reviewed a Too Faced product that came in his box. I think it was in his BoxyCharm box, because he said, you know, this channel is about the product and not the brand or the people behind it. So cast all that aside. The only thing that I am focusing on is the actual product and whether or not it is a good quality product, and if you should use it or not, or spend your money on it or not. Now, if you don't want to support a brand who has, you know, something like that going on behind the scenes, then you don't have to. Absolutely. You could say, you know, I'm not even going to try it. I don't care if you say it's the best product in the world. I won't support that kind of stuff. That's up to you. But he literally will give you the honest best review of every product that you have, or that you can think of, or that he's had anyways. Okay, yeah. I mean, Kate, I'm not going to hate you. I watched pretty much every single James Charles video, and not because I have to, because I don't really make a lot of James Charles videos. I mean, obviously when something happens, I'm going to report on it. But I mean, for the most part, like, I don't know, I think his videos are kind of funny. I just watched before this, I watched his LED makeup challenge. I thought I was going to die because that like brightness of the red was like driving me insane. But thankfully, like he switches colors between it. But it was, I thought it was hilarious. I love that. I'm going to go sub to him. Oh yeah, Ashley, definitely. If you want like 100% honesty makeup reviews, definitely go check out Nady at Pop Lux. He'll give you the honest truth of everything. 2 pounds Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, 2 pounds Hershey Milk Chocolate Kisses were delivered today. What stuff Christmas pick you? What? Madam Scuttlebutt, why are you ordering 4 pounds of chocolate? Ooh, what is that? Nady should have more subs. Yes, I agree. Everybody, if you love makeup and love makeup reviews, head over to Pop Lux. Go check out Nady's channel. Go sub to Nady's channel. He's the nicest person ever. Well, I mean, I don't know him personally, but through his videos and just like his tweets and stuff on Twitter, like he's always just super nice. He is not a like negative person at all, and everybody needs some positivity like that in their life. Agree, James Charles to be entertaining. I was looking over at MMT daughter's shoulder watching some of his TikToks there. Oh, I cannot go on TikTok because I already have enough of my time spent on YouTube videos and Twitter and all that. Like if I open up another hole to dig myself into, I'm not going to be able to go to work anymore because I'm not going to sleep. It won't last long. I watch how much sugar I eat, but sometimes when I'm super high, I don't realize how many. Oh my god! Or maybe you don't know how many pounds of chocolate you order at the same time. I don't dislike JC. I'm not interested in his content. I guess he seems maybe too young for me, or I guess I'm too old to enjoy it. I mean, I'm just there to, see if anything else happens. But also, I mean, most of his content, I mean, he has some funny jokes. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I just watch it. I don't know. Sometimes maybe I need help. The fact that I will just like sit there and watch random things all the time. I drink margaritas when I'm high. Has JC started using other palettes besides his own? Vegan, in this video, he actually does use a different palette besides his own. It's weird for a beauty channel to be demonetized, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree, Drama and Opinions. I totally agree. Like, I don't know if it's because he does other things on his channel besides beauty, since he has like the cooking show. Well, has he done one? No, he's done 2 episodes of the cooking show. Hey Jen, how are you? He's done, I think, at least 2 episodes of the cooking show. And then he does the Devil's Lettuce reactions. And then obviously like all of his makeup videos. But I agree, like it should not. Yeah, vegan. He used a different palette in his video. He should not be instantly demonetized at all. So I don't know. There's got to be, like he said in his video, there's got to be something that's flagging his channel. So, but yeah, if you want like honest, 100% top quality, like makeup review based on product and product alone, Nadia at Pop Lux is where you definitely want to go to get that information. And he's got other content on there that will make you laugh. Excuse me. I have to get back to work. My cooks are looking at me through the window. Well, thanks for stopping by, Kate. Have fun at work. They're just like, what are you doing over there? Get back to work. So. Oh, honey, I know all my videos are not monetized material, even if I've met Okay. Well, Madam Scuttlebutt, between your tweets and your comments, I can only imagine why your videos wouldn't be monetized, but Nadia's everything, like the cutest dude on YouTube for sure. Yeah, I agree. So I don't know. Hopefully everything turns around. And I don't know, like YouTube needs to fix their monetization system. He did start a Patreon if anybody wants to go join his Patreon and support him, since he's constantly getting demonetized. So you can definitely go join that and check him out. I know he has 3 tiers for his Patreon for content, and he puts that stuff out before he puts it on YouTube. So there's always that way to support him as well. But I hope that YouTube fixes its demonetization issues, and I think that Nady needs to get more PR. So that's my honest opinion. Oh my gosh, I have the hiccups now too. I've been loving Nick Sherry's looks. Nick Sherry. Who's Nick Sherry? I feel like I've heard that name before. I'm already on his Patreon. Oh, look at you go, Jennifer. Needy's super nice, for sure. Hi, Jen. How sweet of you coming to support? Yes, absolutely. Thanks for coming in, Jen. I'll do a little something. Nothing. Oh my god. Really, Madam Scuttlebutt? Really? Teresa's dad gets demonetized all the time. I see it more and more. Edgy creators getting demonetized. But see, like, I don't feel like Nady's like an edgy creator. I mean, he's not doing anything illegal in his videos. And yes, he swears in his videos, but so does a lot of other people. So I don't know. It's just weird. Nicholas Sherry. I will have to go check that out. Is it? I'm assuming obviously on YouTube. Where are we at? He had a little drama with Manny over a photo shoot where he thought Manny stole his look. Nicholas Sherry? Manny thought Nicholas Sherry stole his look? Nady's one of my straight 7-year-old dad's favorite YouTubers. That's funny. The fact that I love the fact that you have a 70-year-old straight guy watching a male gay makeup artist do makeup or react to makeup launches or cooking with the devil's lettuce. He was being demonetized before devil's lettuce, so it's not that. Yeah, exactly. And I don't know. He said that he was trying, like, he took out a lot of swear words and everything was still getting demonetized. So I don't know. I swear that sometimes YouTube is out to get smaller creators. Like, I guess I shouldn't say smaller. I should say like medium to small. I don't know, because he's got like 170,000 subscribers. So I mean, it's not like, I mean, compared to me, he's like massive. 182,000. But I mean, obviously, then compared to like Jeffree Star, you know, he's tiny. But and then me compared to Jeffree Star, I'm like microscopic. But I mean, I feel like the larger channels have no issue with their monetization, no matter what they're doing. But then these smaller channels will get flagged for like the smallest things. So. It did look like Manny stole his idea. That's weird. No, Nick thought Manny copied his. Nick Sherry. Was it a YouTube? Is that a YouTube person? Because I looked him up on here and I'm just getting like some like documentary trailers. So I don't know. Even big creators like Jacksepticeye have tried not swearing on their channels and noticed a change in their monetization. Oh. Oh God, why is this stupid chat jump around like that? He watches what I watch. He finds Nady to be informative and funny. Oh yeah, I totally agree. He's really funny, and the only thing that he cares about is how the product performs. Doesn't care about the brand or anybody behind the brand, just the product. He has to post back-to-back monetized videos to get out of the rut. Oh. Well, that's no fun. Well, and especially like if you're doing makeup videos, like to sit there and film a video for God knows like what 4 to 6 hours plus to edit the video, to have to do that, like, and make sure that you have 2 back-to-back that don't get demonetized. I don't know. It's just like, that's a lot of, I mean, that's like easily 16 hours worth of work minimum, I would say. Thankfully, I don't have a lot of edits in my video. I'm not that big of a professional YouTuber. Literally, my edits are just me cutting out what I'm messing up when I'm saying. It cracked me up because she said like 3 to 4 times in a minute, and I loved it. It sucks seeing one of your favorites demonetized all the time, especially because trying to bring awareness to very important issues, like everything with Onision. To me, that's important. To me, that's the most important thing going on YouTube right now, right? I know, and oh my god, this whole Onision thing is now like in the hands of Keemstar, you guys. Drama and opinions, I'd love to know your thought about what you think this Keemstar interview is going to be about. I love your video lives. You're unbiased, and it's hard to find these days. Oh, thanks, Jen. I mean, I try to just, you know, give you guys the facts that I see online or that I see in videos and give my opinion. And that's all that she wrote. So, oh my god, my shirt looks so bad. And then you can like see the shirt through the, oh, whatever. Keem, right? I know, like, and it's not like he put out like a little trailer for it, and apparently the interview is not coming out until like 3/9. And so I'm like, okay, when is that? How many days away is that? So that's 2 weeks away. Like, you don't need that much intense editing in your videos, Keemstar, to need to wait 2 weeks to post a video. Take it, Stella. You calm it down. It's going to be a train wreck. I think so. I cannot wait to see the Drama and Opinions video on Onision and Keem. I agree, yes. Keem talking to Onion Boy is going to be a total, yeah. You look cute, don't worry. Oh, thanks, Jen. I think Onision will manipulate his way out of the questions because he's really good at it. Excuse me. You have to look/listen carefully to spot his manipulations. Oh, yeah, I can definitely see that for sure. No one really watches Keem unless it's an absolute hate watch, right? I mean, he talks about people doing so many videos on like Onision, but it's like you have like 40 or 50 videos on Jake Paul and Logan Paul, so you can calm it down there, Keemstar. I think they don't like the first take and they want to redo. Oh my god, right? I wouldn't doubt it. I just want to know how much Keemstar paid him to get this interview, because if he told Chris Hansen that he wanted $350,000 for an interview, but then somebody told me on Twitter, I don't know if it was, who was it, Kate or Amanda? Was it you? Somebody, or maybe, oh god, somebody told me that he wanted $10,000 from Philip DeFranco for an interview. So I just wonder how much Keemstar paid for this interview. I don't know that Onision can manipulate Keem. I mean, anything's possible, and I don't know. Well, is Keem even going to pay attention during the interview? Keem gets views in the millions, though. I know. Yeah, he better like do this situation like correctly and not make it a joke like he does everything else. I'm back. Sorry, Mama called. Oh well, thanks for coming back, Jamie. He told Chris that much because he knew he'd say no. That could be true. Both Keem and Nissan will think that they can manipulate each other. Keem tries to say he never pays for interviews. Yeah, I doubt that. They teach you in journalism how unethical it is to pay for an interview. Well, I don't think that Keem has a journalism degree. I could be wrong. But I also don't like, I'm not a Keem stan, so I don't know his entire history. I like you. You always give me a fair one. You sound like a disappointed father sometime. I was just coughing. Oh, Scuttlebutt. He won't do it justice at all. Yeah, that's true. Keem probably paid because I still have the screenshot when Anisim blocked him asking for the right? Yeah, like I feel like there was definitely money exchanged for this interview to happen. Like, why wouldn't you, if you wanted to have like an actual, real, serious interview, why wouldn't you go on like Philip DeFranco instead? I feel like Philip DeFranco would take the entire situation way more seriously than Keemstar would. She's going through dialysis, so I cannot miss mama calls. She's 73. Oh, well, you should never miss mama calls no matter what. Mama always comes first. Oh, hey, Dre. Don't be starting fights with nobody in the chats now. I learned in high school journalism class. Oh, well, I didn't have a journalism class in high school, so maybe they taught that after my typewriter course. Yes, when I was in high school, we took typing on a typewriter, you guys, not a computer. That's probably why he said yes to Keem. He's not expecting a real interview. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't ever see Keem do anything serious anyways. He definitely most isn't a journalism. Yeah, right? Or he definitely most isn't a journalist. I can't even talk. He most definitely isn't a journalist. What do you think about the Keemstar James Charles drama over Caitlyn? I just think that Keem will say anything to get attention, honestly. I know he did a palette. That's all I know about him. And I still wonder why. Jamie, he did the palette, the Keem Cosmetics thing, as a cash grab. And I did a video on it where I'm pretty sure it was illegal because he did it as a pre-order and didn't disclose it as a pre-order, because he even said at one point that the palettes were going to be late because they were stuck in customs, which means that they weren't already in his possession at the time when people were buying them. Oh, what's up, Red and Keemstar? He shouldn't be interviewing him. Hey, Drama Lynn, I agree. He should not be interviewing him. Needs all the money right now. FBI, knock, knock, knock. Right? FBI's coming. We had typewriter. Yes. Keem's just drama channel. I wish he'd give me, or wish he had me on. Oh my god. Good Lord, child, how fun would that be? I would have had an atomic. Oh, jeez. Where/when was that? Weird collar guy. Where/when was what? Sorry, I'm behind in the chats. You can't be that old, seriously. I took typing. Vegan, I'm 35. But I mean, I was in a small town too. So, I mean, technology doesn't get to all the towns as fast as other towns, I guess. We use typewriters also. Keem is out for a shock effect in everything he does. Exactly. We learned typing on a thing called an Alpha Smart, like a keyboard with a tiny little screen. Oh. Never heard of that one. I wonder who'll actually pay for an interview. I would actually pay to watch an interview with Repzon and oh yeah, well, I thought he was gonna slam the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson collab. Not ringing, not dizzy at all, just freaking weird. Oh yeah, Drama Lynn, how's your ear? Do you have hearing back in your ear, or is it still gone? Well, I never said old. I just said that. Well, I guess I did say, yes, I'm that old that we had typing on typewriter class. I was in Nebraska. We were, spending more money shucking corn than we were worrying about our typing skills. What's scary is that Keem has such a huge audience with a huge influence, and if he defends Anision, people may feel sorry for him, and he may gain subs and support. Yeah, like, if he's like, you know what, you guys, all these people are making up these lies about him. Why don't you go, show him some love on his channel, and then he gets, another 200,000 subscribers and like another like 2 million views to continue on doing what he's doing. I was in Iowa and we had monopoly on corn. I don't know. I mean, we are the corn huskers in Iowa. I mean, before that we were known as the bug eaters. And then we went to the corn huskers. I would love the interview or Blair White. Yeah. You said Nebraska like it was outer Mongolia. Well, even like in high school, we went to march in the Mardi Gras parade, which is like a weird place for a group of high schoolers to take their senior trip, was to march in the Mardi Gras parade. But that's where the school sent us. And people literally, and this was in like 2000, asked us if we had indoor plumbing because we were from Nebraska. So we're in Nebraska. I've only been to Lincoln. I actually went to college in Lincoln. Unfortunately, we had typing and typewriter in my class. We had a computer class too, but back in the 90s, it wasn't relevant in a small town in South Georgia. We were worried about picking peanuts than anything, right? Mm-hmm. In Indiana, we're surrounded by corn. No, vegan. It is vegan. That is 100% true. Before the football team was called the Cornhuskers, the football team was known, like the team name was the Nebraska Bug Eaters instead of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. My friends are quarantined in Nebraska. I've never been. Oh, no. Wait, Jen, why are they quarantined in Nebraska? You're like, we're from Nebraska, not the 1900s, right? Yeah, like, yes, we have indoor plumbing. Yes, we have electricity. We're not doing things by candlelight. Yes, we have tractors. We're not having the mule pull the plow. Oh, Jen, those are the people that are on the cruise. They're from Nebraska. One of my old teachers had someone ask if there were cars in Canada, right? Like, we went to a family reunion in Lincoln once. Yeah, I mean, I love Lincoln. Like, if you ever went out in Lincoln, their downtown is like hands down the best downtown to ever go drinking in. Not on a game day. Not on a game day. Literally, if you guys don't know anything, chimney sweeping boots on right now. I do not have chimney sweeping boots on right now. I actually just have socks on. They were on the Diamond Princess, got brought back to the U.S. Okay, yeah. Are they doing okay, though, Jen? I was still peeing in an outhouse every summer in the 90s, going camping in Virginia. But yeah, like sorry, I lost sidetracked. Their downtown is like the best because it's literally like 3 solid straight blocks of nothing but bar after bar after bar. So you don't have to like go to like 2 blocks away, like one way, 2 blocks away from another. Literally, they just line them all up in one area. It's the best downtown area I've ever been in. And that's where I spent my time in college. So I spent a lot of time down there. The husband has the virus, but he's recovering. The wife is still negative, thank God. Oh, no. Well, sending, thoughts and prayers. And, oh, you guys, Dee's here. She must have thought her ears must be ringing because she heard me talking about drinking. How's it going, Dee? Okay, where was I? I don't know how we got onto the subject of drinking. Oh yeah, because people didn't think that we had indoor plumbing and electricity up in Nebraska. Oh, were you? I just got done making chili. Oh, I love chili. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Since it was Tuesday, I had Taco John's because it was Taco Tuesday. So apparently today is T-Talk Taco Tuesday, 1K special. I have a 9 free. Yes, vegan. I saw that. And I went onto the website, the HelloFresh website, and there's actually like a promo going on today too, where if you sign up, you get like 10 free meals or something. And I tried to look into more of it, but like I eat like a child. I'm sure that Dee knows that because I only eat out and I don't use any of my cooking items that I have that I told her about the other day. And so like I was like, okay, what kind of like food is all this? So I even clicked like the family friendly one because it said like picky eater, kid tested, approved. But I'm like, I need to know like meals. I need to know meals. Oh, is today Fat Tuesday? It makes my heart hurt. I'm sorry, Dee. I'm sorry. I promise. One of these days I'll be an adult. One of these days I will take a picture of me cooking in my Instant Pot while using my toaster oven and mixing something in my KitchenAid and put it on Twitter for you. To show you that I'm actually doing it. Do you know that Martha Stewart has a meal box? I did not. Gotta go watch the debates. All right, thanks for stopping in, Miscellaneous. Have a great night. I spent all day here in the confessions. If you go to the company/product website, they might have some meals for you to try. Like, yeah, I just want to like see like a list of like the food. Like, well, I don't know. Like they have like their plans and everything, but I'm just like, where is like, I'll try to dig in more and see if I can find like an actual list of like different meals and stuff they send, because I just want to make sure it'll be something that I'll eat since I eat like a child. I'll settle for the Instant Pot. I've actually, the thing that I've used I probably use the KitchenAid mixer the most because during winter I make a lot of cookies for work and I make them for myself but then take them to work. And then the Instant Pot next because I can just throw a chicken breast in there when I get home from work and it's done in like 10 to 15 minutes. Dre, you're going to cook for me? Homemade mashed potatoes and chicken for dinner. That's good. Can you send the pictures of the HelloFresh meal cards if you wanted to? Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you want to send me a DM of those, Drama Lynn, that would be awesome. We need to get it in my air fryer. I think I'd use that. I know that's my next purchase. I thought that my toaster oven was going to have an air fryer in it, and I didn't. Clearly, I don't know how to read, but I already knew that, so I should have just asked the person when I bought it. Yeah, don't go overboard using 3 things at once. And I'd probably like set my apartment on fire if I tried to use all 3 at once. You can do a HelloFresh meal and split it into yeah, I mean, or even like if I ate it like as dinner 2 nights in a row. So then I had it dinner and then, took something else to work and then came back and I had that ready to go. I just got to be better. And like, I need to like, when I cook stuff too, like just get more Tupperware and like cook twice as much and put it in the freezer. Like, an adult does. And then I can eat it later. Ken, did you have any preferences? Burger, steaks, tacos, pasta, seafood? Anything probably but the seafood. I'm not a big seafood person. Excuse me. Being from the South and being raised by a single mom, you learn a lot. That's true. Mm-hmm. Yes, or take it for lunch. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Okay. Was there any other like topics that you guys wanted to discuss that we haven't discussed? If not, that's totally fine. Let me know in the comments. Otherwise, we can just keep talking about random food stuff and all that fun stuff. I just didn't want to miss out on any drama that anybody wanted to talk about if we hadn't talked about it yet. Be prepared to be spammed later. Dramalyn, spam away. Send me all those food card index pictures. Pickles. Shanoa wants to talk about pickles. I can't even talk. What's everybody's favorite kind of pickle? Anything from, yes, D, that is true. Anything from a drive-through. When you get fully monetized, I will chip in for Snapper for you. Is Snapper like Tupperware? I don't know things. Don't be mad if this isn't good, but I just get my Tupperware from Bed Bath & Beyond with my 20% off coupon. We need to start a fund for Tupperware. I just need to go get more. Like, I just need to stop being lazy. But it's just so easy. Like, after I get off work, to stop, get food on the way, eat it, and then be able to sit down and make a video. But I need to, like, on days that I'm not going to film a video, like, actually make sure I have food in the house to cook. But sometimes you just don't know when you're going to need to film a video. Oh, give me a good deli dill pickle. The bigger the better, right, D? Zesty bread, butter pickles. Honestly, I love all pickles. Dill, but I'm trying to try fried. Fried pickles. Kosher dill, I make my own. Oh yeah, my parents make their own pickles too. They're garden, like, they have jam and jelly and tomatoes for or tomato sauce, tomato paste, like everything for like years because of their garden. In one year, they made like 8 different kinds of pickles. So like every time we came home, everybody got a thing of jam, a thing of jelly, a thing of tomato sauce, a thing of like spaghetti sauce, like 3 things of pickles. Sometimes they go overboard. Oh, Dramalyn, he's the only person that leaves the house. Oh, wait, who leaves the house? Somebody leaves their house? Get them on Amazon Prime. That's the best lazy shopping. I mean, well, when I do order groceries, I order them from Hy-Vee and they get delivered to my house. Yeah, D, they are crazy. Like, they did watermelons one year, and we took 3 wheelbarrows of watermelons around the neighborhood and gave them to all the neighbors because they just had so many. Like, what are we going to do with all these? Oh, yeah, I do leave the house because I do have to go to work. I mean, if I didn't have to go to work, I don't know if I'd ever leave the house. Although, since it's Fat Tuesday, do I need to go out and have a drink? That is a question. I cut down on my fast food, lost 20 pounds. Watch some of the fast food videos. They'll make you want to quit fast food. That's true. I know. I need to stop eating as much fast food, and I need to stop drinking as much soda too and get more water. Pickled asparagus. One thing that I've never, I mean, maybe this is like me just not like being cultured enough, but like where you guys are from, do people put pickles in their beers? Is that like a thing anywhere else? Let me know. I had to stop because of health issues, but I loved it. I leave the house on Thursdays for half-price Starbucks. D, I'm from South Dakota. No, we put pickles in our Caesars. Although I haven't gone out of my... You haven't gone out of your... There's nothing wrong with getting out of your jammies. No, but my friend's mom used to put salt in her beer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen people do that here too. But like, it's such a big thing here that any bar that you go to, you can ask for a pickle beer, and they have pickles, like full-size pickles sliced, and then they put them in your beer, and then they put like, yeah. Pickles and beer, right? I don't know. Yep. Gin, beer, salt equals Boilermaker. Yep. No pickles and beer in Pennsylvania either. Yeah. Like, it wasn't until I moved to South Dakota that was even a thing. Like, but it's such a big thing that every bar does it, and I've never seen it ever. Wait, like a dill pickle in your quart? Yeah. D. I don't do it. I don't put pickles in my beer, but yeah, anywhere else, like, people just order a pickle beer. I wouldn't be opposed to trying a pickle beer. Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, it's kind of like having, you know, stuff in a Bloody Mary that you eat as well, but I've never seen pickle beer in Iowa or Colorado. Yeah, Amanda, like, when I lived in Iowa, there is no pickle beer in Iowa. I never heard of pickle beers in Montana. Yep. It's just a weird South Dakota thing, and I have no idea why. I ever eaten chili with cinnamon rolls? Chili with cinnamon rolls takes me back to, like, high school, middle school. It was like chili and cinnamon roll day was the day that everybody waited for. It was like the best day ever. Oh, we're in Iowa. Did you, Amanda? I lived in Iowa City, and when I lived in Iowa. D, you've like, oh my god, like, okay, well, some people will like actually like take this cinnamon roll and like, you know, scoop up like their chili with it if they want, but like when I ate it, I would eat my chili first, and then like your cinnamon roll was like your dessert. Chili and cinnamon rolls. I never heard of that until I was in Montana. If you've ever been to, like, if anybody has ever heard of Runza, the restaurant, they do, one of the things that people love is the fact, if you're in the Midwest where you've had cinnamon roll and chili, they do, they're like one of the only places that you can buy chili and a cinnamon roll that's like fast food. Yeah, vegan, but like not like some people like will eat them together at the same time, but I always ate mine like you have your cinnamon roll as your dessert, but then you had your chili first. I'm so confused. Chili and cinnamon rolls like together. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I'm one of those people, like when I eat things too, I have to eat them separately. I'm like I don't know if there's a word for it, like a sectional eater. Like, I'll eat all of my fries first before I eat my burger. Something sweet after something savory. They're supposed to be eaten together, D, instead of just a regular roll. Supposed to be amazing, but I'm baffled. Yeah. People say that it's good, but I mean, I guess if you love to mix that sweet and savory stuff together at the same time, but like I said, I have to eat all my food separate. It's like super weird. Like I said, I eat like a weird child. One of my friends swears by this soda with pickles in it, and they've made it in the South. Oh, I've never heard of that one. My stuff can't touch. Yeah, I'm fine if it, like, I'm okay if it touches as long as it's not like mixing together. Like if you have two kind of like liquidy things that mix together. But like if like my fries touch my burger, it's fine because I'll just eat them all first anyways. You know what's wonderful? Chocolate covered bacon. Chocolate covered bacon is wonderful. Any kind of bacon is wonderful. Although I don't think I've ever had pickled bacon. I wonder if that's even a thing. I'm sure it's a thing. When you go to a deli and they put a pickle on your plate, are you supposed to it like what? I think of that as like parsley, meant to be there for looks. I think the pickle is meant to be eaten. The parsley is not meant to be eaten, in my opinion. I love sweet and savory, like a root beer roast, yummy, or honey ribs. Oh yeah, true. You're gonna get some of those sectional Tupperware. Right, I know. I should probably definitely do that. Mm-hmm. I never called tomato sauce gravy. Ooh. Yeah, tomato sauce to me is tomato sauce. Bacon is the best. I work on a pig farm. I pet the bacon before it comes. Oh my God, Jennifer. This is making me hungry. I know, Amanda. It's a good thing that I ate before I came on here. Let's be like, oh my God, I gotta go get some food. It makes me cringe. Bacon is everywhere. Mm-hmm. Did Peter Mon reference you in one of his videos? I think that's how I found you. Oh. I don't know. Does anybody know if Peter talked about me in one of his videos? I talked about him in my last video. 2 videos ago? 2 videos ago. Yes, he did. Oh. Was it good or bad? Do I need to go watch this? I actually just did a search for my name the other day when I was talking to somebody, and the only thing that popped up was like my own videos. So I was like, oh, nobody's tagged me in a video yet. He has mentioned you. Oh. Was this recently after I did my video about him, or was it like before that? It was good. He said you should have more subs. Oh, I haven't seen it I haven't had bacon. Oh my God, bacon's the best. It was kind. That's awesome that he did. Okay, well, I'll have to go back and like look at his videos. Does anybody know when it was? Was it recently, or was it before I did my drama channel drama video? It was before your video. Okay. I'll have to go look. I don't know. Like I said, I searched for my name the other day and nothing popped up, but like I had like my video popped up, and then like Allie's and Ashley's and Nick's and Dustin's. Pretty much everybody who used that receipt that I had for the shipping import popped up, but then nobody else has popped up. So I must not have got a tag. That's okay. You don't have to tag me. I need to tag my own self in my videos with my name spelled wrong so people can find me, because nobody spells my name right, unfortunately. Recent, like the past week. Okay, yeah, I'll have to go check it out, Gail. Did y'all see people trying to call out Faith? Faith. Faith who? What did I miss? They may be spelling your name. Yeah, true, Smudge. I'll have to go on to TubeBuddy and see what their tags are. Before your video, it was like last week. Okay. I just watch them all the time. Stuff happened. Made me feel weird about him. Spell Nick's name. Yeah. I mean, everybody spell. Okay, here's the thing that I was like, if you spell Nick's name wrong, if you're like Google searching it, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter either way. I mean, because I was going to say, like, you get nothing but, like, a gay porn star, but it's not the Nick Snyder that you're looking for anyways. How could they misspell your name? It's so easy. Well, everybody always spells it Allen. I don't know if that's, like, a, like, if, I don't know. When they hear Allen, they just think Allen. I don't know why. Oh my God. Yes, dude, that was ridiculous. No, I only saw the aftermath. Faith. Is that the wrong? Yes, it is the wrong Nick. I mean, not saying that they both don't have things out there, but the one that you get images of is not the one from YouTube. D, I didn't see any of this like faith stuff. What did I miss? I don't know what happened with Faith. Yeah, I'm completely lost. I mean, I was at work all day, so I was trying to be, you know, an adult and only got on my phone during um, my break. So Faith has worked her whole life and pulls doubles constantly on Twitter. Super life. Oh, okay. Sorry. I haven't gotten on my Twitter to like read through everything that happened today. Oh my God, there's my stomach again. Super sad someone would come for her and Holly. Oh, geez. Like, sorry. Like, people, I don't know, like, I don't see 80% of the drama on Twitter. I unfortunately see too much of it, but I haven't been on to see all of this yet. She shared a story of her and Holly, and people are trying to use her story against her. Jeez. Yep, I'm over Twitter again. That's just like, I mean, she's already, you know, got enough going on, doing everything she can, working her butt off. And for some people, that's just never enough. Like the fact that, I don't know, but the same people defending the same other people with the gross wig comments. I wouldn't be surprised. I think of her as someone raising awareness, not someone who's trying to exploit their child. I agree, vegan. Like, yeah, I'll have to look into that and see like what's going on. That's just ridiculous. But if all the people have, but if all the nice people leave Twitter, all that would left would be the nasty ones. That's fine because then they could just fight amongst themselves all day. They would love it. Oh, the Ashton Kylie drama. Yes. I saw on that. Stacey, you follow Cody, right? That's how we met, was through Cody. So I'm trying to like put all like everything together, and I'm thinking about doing like a video about that with some like other like makeup drama and include that. But yeah, pretty much that entire company got exposed for being a scam and tax fraud, tax evasion, lying to consumers. So I don't know why people think that they can get away with stuff like that, but apparently they think that they can. Like, if you want to private label your entire company, that's absolutely fine. But when you lie and say that you spent over $100,000 on custom packaging and custom formulations, and then it comes out that's a lie, people are going to call you out on it. It makes me feel better. I'm not the only one who's missing everything. Amanda Ashton, Kylie Cosmetics. Basically, yeah, I basically just gave you the rundown of what happened. Yeah. I love puppies. Gail, I love puppies too. Puppies and kitties. Basically, she said it's too bad Jeffree blocked her because Holly looked awesome in some of her tracksuits, and people said she was using Holly to get his attention. And so then they like came and like attacked her because of that. Like, that to me does not excuse me, seem like somebody's like begging for attention. Like when I see, bye D, thanks for stopping by. When I see him post like something on Twitter that has nothing to do with like makeup and stuff, like, and if he's like, oh, today's been a rough day, and people are like, oh, check out my makeup look using your products, or like, oh, going to Taco Bell to eat with Trisha, oh, look at my makeup look using your products. Like, if he wants to hold a PR search, he's going to hold a PR search, or if he wants to find new talent for his PR list, he's going to go and do it. Like, that's people trying to get attention. But, you know, just saying like, oh, like, look how cute she looks in his tracksuits, I don't feel like that's her trying to get attention. And that she was making it sound like he blocked her because of Holly. Like, people were saying that's how she was making it sound. I need to find more kittens on Twitter. I've been getting more Zelda, so I'm happy about that. I'm so sad that Baby Yoda got suspended. Oh, night, Jennifer. Thanks for stopping in. I'm glad I missed that. I just saw her tweet that she was upset. Yeah, Jen, I'm glad that I missed that too. Like, people are just so mean on Twitter for like no reason. Like, if you and somebody else have beef, like if you, like, you know, two people are like have a history of beef and all that stuff, and you guys want to fight it out on Twitter, that's fine. But when you start to pull other people in for absolutely no reason, then it just gets ridiculous. Like, go outside and go play, go take a walk, something, put your phone down. It's just too much sometimes. I love Baby Yoda. Damn Disney. Right? We get Baby Peanut, but now Baby Yoda has to go away. And Baby Peanut got verified. Stupid Baby Peanut. Some see parents exploiting their children, looking for influencers' attention, but it wasn't the case. Yeah, I don't think that's the case either. I can use prayer right now. Both my babies are sick for the 5th time in 2 months. Oh, no. Like, just, like, are they, like, sick, or, like, just got, like, fever? Or, well, I guess I shouldn't say just, like, fevers. But, like, just not feeling well, or, like, really bad sick. That's not good. My sister, oh my God, her 2 twins just, like, got over this. I don't know. They don't even know what they had, but they were sick for, like, 3 weeks. And I'm just like, I don't know how you do it with 2 2-year-old twins and a 7-year-old. She's like Superwoman. They had the flu and colds. Don't know what this is now. Oh no. That's not good. Sending some love your way. We got to make sure those little ones get better. Disney didn't want people making memes of their characters. Well, guess what, Disney? People are going to make memes of your characters whether you want them to or not. I don't think that Disney doesn't understand how memes work. Nobody owns memes. Get over it, Disney. I mean, I'm sure you could copyright a meme, but if you change anything on the photo, then it's technically not a copyrighted image anymore. It's your own artwork. Why is it free? Wait, what? Yeah, right? I know, it's free advertising. But I can understand, too, since the page was so huge, if people were, like, paying them to make sponsored posts, I guess they wouldn't want a character associated with their product to be getting paid by a sponsor. I don't know. Night, WGC. Thanks for stopping in. I mean, I love Disney, but it's stupid. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They don't go after all the other memes. Well, I feel like Baby Yoda is way more popular than the other memes. I'm gonna go put the kids to bed. Okay, yeah, you go put those kids to bed. What is going on my watch? Okay. All right, let's see here. Anything? Oh God. Excuse me. the debates going on. I forgot about that. I think that's, yeah. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. But yeah, anything else that you guys want to talk about? I didn't really have a lot of topics today. I feel like I mean, since I did I do 2 videos this week? Oh my God, you guys, it's only Tuesday and I can't, no, I did a video on just yesterday. Okay. It's like I can't even remember things because my mind's so mentally exhausted. Do I want kids? Jen, I love kids. I have 10 nieces and nephews, but I will take some fur babies over some kids. Oh, wait, was that for Kate or was that for me? I'm just answering random questions now. Oh, thanks, Sarah. It's been kind of dead for drama. Yeah. I mean, like, the main drama between the influencers has subsided. And now it's just the drama between the drama channels. That was for you. Okay. Okay, yeah. I will take some fur babies. I have 10 nieces and nephews, so if I need some baby time, I can get that whenever I need. But, yeah. I will take some fur babies. I don't see myself as having kids. But, I mean, you never know what will happen in the future, and saying things could change. But as of right now, I don't see it happening. Unless it's the drama channel, drama community drama, right? Yes. I was just busy with the drama this week, unfortunately, about topics that were just ridiculous that shouldn't have even been discussed to begin with, but had to put all that to rest, and yeah. I say this with every ounce of love for my kid, who is, of course, perfect, but the best kids are other people's kids. You can give them back, right? I know, like, I will spend all day with my niece and nephew, and at the end of the day, I'll go, there you go back to your mom. I think you'd be a good dad. You're so patient. Oh, thanks, Jen. Yeah, I try. Like, you just gotta, like, my thing is you always gotta hear people out and analyze the situation and then react. And same thing, like, I don't know, I've kind of always been that way even since I was a kid, which is probably why, like, I just sat home on my computer instead of going out. But I don't know, like, I didn't really do anything in high school that most people would be like, that's the typical high school. Like, I didn't go out, like, partying at, like, 16 and stuff. I was working since I was 15. I was like, I'm going to buy myself a car. And that's what I was worried about, not going to parties. I didn't care. When do we get merch? I have no idea. Merch can come, like, at, like, 10,000 subscribers. There was enough drama with all the merch from Shelby's channel. I don't need any of that on my channel. Common courtesy is not so common these days in our community. I absolutely agree, Jen. Oh my God, my 17... OMG, with my 17-year-old, someone trade me. I have one of my friends who's constantly trying to give me her 15, soon to be 16-year-old. And I'm like, no, I'll take her for a day. But the thing is, though, is like they act differently around me, though, because I'm not their parent. So they might fight with their parents all the time, but when they're around me, they're like calm and collective. Like, you guys just need to sit down and actually talk things out instead of fighting. Because all they do is like they just start screaming at each other. I'm like, come on, you guys. I think that's true for most of society. Absolutely vegan. I try to trade people and they say, nope, so rude. Yep. Yes, Yogi is the best good boy, and he's so cute. I've only got my son and I love him to death. My little IVF miracle, but it's hard some days. I want to send him to his Tia or his Papa. Sometimes, some days, Dramalyn, you just need a day. Say, you know what, you're going to go stay over here today. Mommy needs to take a nice warm bubble bath and maybe have a bottle or two of wine. So you're going to go over here for the day. My son's going to kill me off, I swear. Oh my God, Sarah. My son moved to SD and works in the oil fields. Oh, like out by Rapid, Dazed and Confused. My daughter's about to be 15. I have to say she's no trouble at all. Just expensive, right? And the older they get, the more expensive they get. My kids are all grown, or my kids are gone, so my fur babies are my children now. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Common courtesy, decency, common sense, it's all uncommon. 100%. I don't know, like, when, like, maybe they need to go and redo the school curriculum where they teach common courtesy and common sense skills and all that stuff, because clearly in the age of technology, people have lost the ability to understand common sense and common decency. And if they don't work in a job situation where they are with the public, where they have to have those kind of relationships with people, then they are never going to get those abilities to understand that stuff. I need a summer. They live in NC and we have no family in Oklahoma. I don't get much mommy time. Oh, well, when they come for a visit, you say, well, you guys stay home. Mommy's going to go to a hotel room for a couple of days. 12 grandbabies. Ooh. Yogi will never ask for a BMW or an iPhone. I'm getting off easy, right? For sure. But, I mean, did you send Yogi to college? I mean, you got school and college. You're quickly becoming one of my faves. You're so rational and kind. Oh, thanks, TaylorMade. I'm a teacher. I can either teach basic decency or math or reading, not both. Yeah, and I guess that's true. I mean, at this point, I say just get rid of math because everybody's got a calculator, right? No, I'm kidding. Keep teaching math and reading. I think it's really, I mean, let's be honest, it's the parents' job to teach common decency and respect and all that stuff. Like, that's ways that you were raised. That's not something that your teacher should have to teach you. Praise the Lord, Twitter isn't real life. I agree. Yogi's college was free. His trainer lives here. Oh, even better, Jen. Even better. Except I've been teaching all of it lately. I mean, you shouldn't have to. Yeah, and Sarah, I don't know if you're in my last live or not, but we talked about, like, teachers and, like, all that stuff and being underpaid and politicians and how all that, like, doesn't work. And teachers working pretty much, 14 hours because they got to grade homework and all that stuff, and how people just don't understand how life is to be a teacher. So I respect you for being a teacher. It's not easy, and the pay's not nearly enough. Night, Dramalyn. Thanks for stopping in. We'll see you later. Back in my day, we were told you wouldn't have a calculator all the time if they only knew. Right, Angela? Same thing with me. They said, you need to learn how to spell because you won't have a dictionary with you all the time. And you need to learn how to do math because you won't have a calculator with you all the time. Little do they know that we have access to all that stuff instantly now. I have great pay and benefits. I can't complain, but when I tell you, my friends, the crazy stuff that goes on in social media, they just can't grasp it. Oh, yeah. I have an employee who knows about, like, all the stuff that goes on online. So she just is always like, every day, she's like, what happened today? What happened today? And she knows that every day there's something that's going on. So mine are 2 Velcro black house panthers. Oh, my kitties always watch Bruce with me. Aw, Stacy. Oh. No, look at your hand. And you have all that and more. What? Oh, yeah, about like having like your phone, because you pretty much have like dictionary, calculator, pretty much I mean, you can do anything on your phone. You have your own like news station on your phone if you have your own channel, all that stuff. So, hey, tea time. You made it like right at the end of my live, because my lives end at 8, or what time is it? At 8 o'clock. I have to log in to teach my online classes right now, but thanks for the convo. Night, everyone. Go live again soon. Oh, thanks, Sarah. Yeah, I do my lives every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. So definitely make sure you stop on by. Fancy way of saying good luck. Good luck. Have 2 black cats, Bruce. Bruce is my well, Kate, from what I understand, is that everyone always says that black cats are supposed to be bad luck, but I read that black cats are actually supposed to be good luck. Did I miss? Because I know everyone says like don't cross paths with a black cat, but I thought that black cats were supposed to be good luck. Am I like missing that? I could be misunderstanding that. I don't know. What's your live schedule? Carrie, my live schedule is every Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Central. And sometimes I'll do like a random one here and there, but it's like very, very rare. But I try to do them every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Central, unless there's some kind of holiday or some kind of work-related issue that I can't work around. But I've only had one issue, and that was Christmas Eve that I didn't stream. So we did it on Thursday instead of on Tuesday. Oh, thanks, Carrie. Black cats are the chillest. Yeah, that's what I heard. Like, people are always too, like, saying, like, black cats are, like, always mean and angry. And everyone who owns a black cat says, like, always, like, the nicest cat that they've ever had. So, my cat, when I grew up, was, like, black and white spotted. So, it was mean and nice at the same time. But my sister's cat is orange. And it's just evil. It's just evil. I don't know. Fully agree. No offense to my orange baby. Yeah, no, my sister's cat, his name is Merlin, and he's orange. And he does not like anybody but my sister. So every time that anybody else comes over, he runs and hides. And if you go anywhere near him, he attacks. Yes, we did it on New Year's Eve. Some of us spent, yeah, we did our live on New Year's Eve, and then I think that one we did for like 3 hours. That one was a long one. And then it went out after that. So it's true. I've had cats my whole life. My black cat has never scratched or bit anyone. He's so good and calm. Little Zen boy. Oh, yeah. I mean, I hear the same thing. So I don't know where this like superstition that black cats, like when you cross their path, it's bad luck and all that stuff. But superstitions are always just like stories anyway. So how long have you been doing your YouTube channel? I started it a couple years ago, but just recently have started to actually like make sure I try to post content more regularly. So I try to post, I have my lives every Tuesday, and then I try to post at least 1 to 2 videos a week, depending on what's going on. So, oh my God, I had a cow kitty. Oh, excuse me. Okay, you guys. Well, we have come to our 2-hour mark, so I'm going to call it the end of this one. That way it's not too long if people want to come back and replay and rewatch. So thanks, everybody, so much for coming by. Like I said, I do all of my lives every Tuesday, 6 p.m. Central, and they last usually like 2 hours. And then if something changes for some reason, that won't happen. I'll always make an announcement on Twitter. Once I get access to my community page, I'll be able to actually post on there to remind you about the lives. And then also if they have to change it all for some other reason, So thank you all for coming by. If you can, on your way out of the stream, definitely make sure you hit the like button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you enjoyed our little chat session and want to be notified the next time I do one, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon and set it to all so you'll be notified the next time that I go live. So thank you guys so much for coming. And we had a great discussion and about pretty much everything. So thanks so much. And I'll see you guys in my next video or next week on my live. Bye.